Okay, hey guys, I'm back. Finally, I'm sorry. I said I was gonna be back like right away, and then something came up, and then something else came up, and then I had to continue work, and now I'm back. Sorry. So here we go. Let's now get to working on the bank. We're about to do the pillars, so let's go to do the pillars. So this is our beautiful bank. So let's see what we want in the final version. So let's create the pillars. I made the script just to help get our full all our panels back, because sometimes when you don't have put a script, it only finds this thingy. All right, let's go and we actually gonna start. Our first part is gonna be a sphere. Okay, so our first part is going to be a sphere, and we want to give that sphere a word shape. So what we're going to do is use we're going to use the union so that we can give it a word shape of this. So this is the shape we want. Fine, it can pass. That's okay. Okay, so next we want a cylinder, a few cylinders, probably I think about 7. So we're gonna get 7 cylinders. I'm gonna put move, so I'm gonna delete this and delete this and restart. I'm gonna put move. I'm gonna set move to 0.25 studs. Oh, we went to 45, so I want either 0.5 or something more. Okay, so then we're gonna put so we can move it at a better. We're going to set our size to 1. Let me see. Yep, so 1 is good. Let's bring it up for now. Okay, so we're gonna use this circle as a, so let's bring it all the way down for now. We just want a circle to use as a reference. So this circle, we're gonna put it in here, and then now let's put this. Okay, so maybe 2 studs might be better. Change 1 to 2 and 2 diameter. Okay, yeah, so I think 2 is actually good for this size. We're gonna duplicate this and bring 1 here. Okay, let's see what this looks like here. So. Okay, we're gonna duplicate it and bring it here. Yeah, we'll see. Gonna duplicate this one and bring it there. Duplicate this one and bring it here. Duplicate, bring you here. Duplicate, bring it here. And the last duplicate, we're gonna bring it here. So now let's look from up. Okay, so from up we can see that it's not fully round. So which one should we move? Okay, this one looks like it needs to go 1 down. Okay, let's see that from up. Okay, good. So just these 3 here are looking a bit off. Actually, they're fine. It's looking fine. Or maybe this one a little more down. If we do this one a little bit more down, then this one will need to be a little bit more down. Then they all need to be a little bit more down. Oh my gosh, I think 1 more in. 1 more in. Oh no. Okay, so let's see it from up. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. So this will be what our column look like. So we're gonna merge these so that we can now shape it into whatever we want. We're not using Blender yet. So since we're doing everything on Roblox, we're gonna have lots of parts. But eventually we'll be redoing all of this in Blender. This is not about Blender. This is about making a Roblox game. So that's why we're doing all of these parts in Roblox. Okay, so I'm checking whether I'm satisfied or not. It clearly does not look even. It clearly does not look evenly separated, but that's okay. So we're gonna union this, and this will be our pillar, and then we can make it we can change the shape a little bit more. Okay, and then our pillar will be on this thingy, which is we're gonna bring it up a little. We don't want a circle. Okay, so it has to be more centered. Hello. Hi, Julian edits. Yeah, so we're just this time we're actually not scripting today. Well, we scripted earlier. Right now we're only going to be working on making we're going to work on making a bank. Okay, so we're just designing stuff that's going to be part of the bank. Okay, so now that we have this pillar, I'm going to bring this down. Okay, so it's not going to be showing at the top. Okay, and we're going to have another one like this up there at the top of the pillar, which will go to the roof. Okay, so this will be one pillar, and let's see if the height is okay. I recall that the door was not high enough. Like our head was literally hitting on the door, so we definitely want the door to be taller. Okay, so before that, let's design our windows. So we have one pillar. We're designing paths, and then we'll put them all together. Now let's design the window. We'll have two different types of windows. One that has like you guys will see. Okay, so scale. Thank you. Okay, so let's oh yeah, so we had studs set, so we're gonna take that out now. Maybe put 00001. Okay, so that way we have more flexibility in our height. Okay, so for the window, I'm making the frame. Actually, it's better if I make it here. So I'm gonna delete this. If I make it directly on here, so I have a better idea. Let me lift up. We don't want to do it this way. Put a block on here. Okay. Okay, so that's one side. Duplicate. Do the other side. I can't see it because it's all the same color. Let's just put a different color here so that we can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate this one. To close up on it, I'm using F. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. Okay, okay, so I'm just checking. No, I want it to be bigger, so that's why I was supposed to pay more attention. I want a bigger window. Taller. Okay, let's just do this one. Okay, as big as this. So I'm just gonna redo these. I mean, it really doesn't matter because you can use F, close up. We can use alignment, but I'm not using alignment because I'm on a laptop and it's annoying to have to use a lot of these. Okay, so let's just delete this so that way we're sure we have the same size on both sides. And I'm just going to duplicate this one, and it up here. And we can do another duplicate and put one right in the middle, or right up like this. Okay, and now I'm gonna make the glass pane part. So I just duplicated this. Okay, so I'm making sure it's a little smaller on the sides, just so that it doesn't cause trouble. Okay, so now we're gonna choose the material as glass, and we're gonna make it a little transparent. Of course, it's hard to see because we're using it's right behind a part, so we'll deal with that later. Okay, so now we have our window. I'm gonna put all these parts together. The glass piece. Which one's the glass? Yeah, so I should have named the glass so that we don't have this issue yet. So that's the glass. So I'm just gonna give it name glass. And all the other parts, I'm going to do a union. Before that, I'm gonna duplicate them. Okay, and then the same one that, okay, the bottom glass is the one that goes with it. We're gonna union and call this the frame. So this is a frame, and then with this glass together, we're going to group as a model. And then here we have one window. So this is window 2, let's call it, and then the other frame. So we're gonna union this again. So I have 2 superimposed. You guys will see in a second because I duplicated it. And then the glass. Oops, I'm going to, you'll see why. So we're gonna move this down. But that's the second type of window. So I'm gonna on union the frame, and I wanted a version. Oops. Where are you? Frame. We're going to separate the frame, and I don't want the middle piece. That's why we have 2 types of window. Yeah, so this is the window without the middle piece. So union, and then we call this frame. I am gonna try and check the chat every now and then. Hi, Ice. All right, so now the glass, we're going to group as a model and call this window. This is window 1. So we can have different types of windows. So this will be what we're gonna use if we want to put windows in a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take them out from there. That was just to get the right size windows. Okay, I don't like the color. That's not the color I want our windows to have, but we'll get to that. We'll get to color at last. At the last, we're gonna get to the color and the materials. Okay, so we want to rebuild this bank, and let's start doing that. Okay, so this part. We'll make it approximately 1. Okay, and now I'm gonna pay attention to the height. We know that our old bank is too low, the door is too low, so we're gonna make sure that the door is as high as up here, let's say. Okay, so yeah, this high. Okay, so this is gonna be the height of for our door. Okay, so now once we can start with this, let's start spending more time on building this. So we're gonna duplicate, move this to here. This is gonna be our the main door. We are gonna put a window. At the bottom windows are gonna be this type, and the top windows are gonna be that type. So if we're going to put this window here, we need to make a space for that window. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our frame, actually to the glass. I'm going to duplicate the glass, and I'm going to take that out of there. We're going to make the parent into the workspace. Okay, and we're going to put it right there. And oh, that's the window. Whoops. Where's the glass that I just took out? There. Okay. Oops. So there we go. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna make a hole in this wall to put our glass. So we don't need to material glass. We can just literally put plastic. It really doesn't matter what you put because you will not see it ever again. Oops. I meant to say plastic here. So we're gonna make a punch a hole in the wall for this. So we're gonna first change the size to the whole size of here. Okay, and we're gonna use a separate negate. So it's gonna be a negative part, and we're gonna do the same place here, about the same side here. This wall, we're going to make it a bit long, a bit bigger. So it's how big is our bank gonna be? Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so 2 windows on each side would make a good size, I think. No, just 1 window, because I forgot I want to put an ATM machine. So I'm just duplicating this. This is a negative part, which is they're gonna be holes for our windows. Okay, the width of the door is fine. Yeah, we can definitely pass. Yeah. Okay, so that's the hole for the window. Okay, and we're gonna have an ATM machine right here inside this spot. So I'm going to you know what? I'm gonna put the ATM outside. So we're not gonna make hole. We're not gonna go because we have to redo this eventually when we're gonna be doing the course in Blender. So there's no point going too detailed because we're redoing it in Blender to that just to optimize the count of our count on I'm thinking of space wise, like storage space wise. I know it's very minimal, but I'm always thinking of that. Okay, so here we're gonna have windows as well. So we're gonna copy this, duplicate, and we're gonna move it down, and we're gonna rotate to, I can't see the numbers, 90 degrees, move it down. You have to make sure both sides are visible. It's visible on both sides, otherwise the hole will not be successful, obviously. Okay, and we're gonna duplicate this. Duplicate again. Oh no, wrong thing. Okay, I duplicated these. And we're gonna put it here. Okay, our bank is almost okay, so we're changing this side. Okay, so this is gonna be the sides. All right, so the same thing on the other side of the bank. We're gonna have the same walls. So we're moving these. We're keeping our old bank until we have a new bank. So we're gonna move this. It's all right because this has to be readjusted anyways. Okay, so this wall. Oh, I should have put the windows first. I just realized we should have put the windows first because then now we have to go do every single one. But it's okay. We're already Okay. Next, the back wall is going to have nothing on it. Nope, not move. Okay, we're not putting any windows on the at the back. Okay. I'm duplicating this. It has to go higher. Delete. Actually, yeah. Okay, we're gonna create the frame for the top of the door. We're gonna do the door last with the same style as the windows. I should have done that first. That way we could actually put our windows all a little higher. So I'm gonna select all the windows because we want them to be all on the very same height. That way it doesn't look abnormal. So number 2 for okay, so like up here. Okay, so we've got our windows location. Whoa. Oh yeah, because we haven't burned up this wall to match this one. And there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do the very same thing one more time. So I'm gonna copy everything, and we're gonna use collisions. That way when we duplicate, it's right on top, exactly where we want it to be. Now in this case, we do want that other window here. Oh, I missed a wall, but that's fine because we don't need to. Oops, I have collision. Now I put collisions back off so I can move. I can change the size, and we don't need this piece. Use only one part. We're not gonna be using the second floor, but I'm gonna make a 2-story bank anyways, just because it looks nicer. Okay, so next we're actually going to be blocking off. Oh, we have here, it's not high enough. Okay, it won't be visible anyways. Okay, we're good. Oh, so we're gonna put like a roof because we're not, when we go in the, well, I guess we can just have a really tall roof one actually. So we'll just leave it. For the roof, we're gonna do it next. So now we're gonna put our windows. So we're gonna do we're gonna merge everything here. We're gonna select everything and we're gonna union. So now we have holes for our windows because we used negative parts to make holes. Okay, and now I'm gonna place the window. So this window is gonna be the top one and the second one will be the bottom window. Okay, so we're gonna just place the windows in here in their spots. Yeah, so I regret I hadn't done that first because now I have to go do it for each one. Okay, so looking okay. Yeah, I think like the color was not the color I want. I'm not being able to click my window. So yeah, if you have a model and you put something where a model is, you cannot click on it. The best thing to do is you select that model, especially it has lots of negative parts. You're going to go to we're just gonna change our collision fidelity to precise. That way we can reach that window which is right there. Okay, I suggest when you're done modeling to put it back to default. Otherwise, like, I mean, it's not much, but I think it probably might slow down your game. Not sure. Anyways, let's change the color of our window before we duplicate it everywhere. So the frame, what color should we make our frame? Okay, this is a rich bank. We'll make it gold. um, we can't even see it. Okay, so we're gonna use part color. And for the glass, okay, we'll start off with the same color and then we will change it. We'll make a different shade of the same color. So we're gonna put a lighter shade. And we're also going to put the transparency more transparent, not less transparent, so more transparent. Okay, so yeah, so this is gonna be our window. I don't know, something is no. There's a different there's another glass. Let me just change the glass type. In materials, our glass is too perfect. I like the glass, like the stained glass. So we're gonna go to back to materials. Oh, I'm not selecting glass. Okay, so we're gonna go to materials. Oh, I don't have it on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to I have a plugin for more materials, so I just activated it. So we're gonna go back to here. It's already added, so I don't have to do anything. And they're all in plastic. So let's go find a different glass. There's none. Oh man. Okay, I think it just hasn't loaded yet. Tell me it's just not loading. Yeah, it's just not loading. So nothing is loading. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go one by one. I definitely want glass, but I don't want this glass. I thought that this pack had another the stained glass, but maybe I'm wrong. Grass, no glass. Let's look for stained. S. Okay, so I'm wrong. This one does not have it. I think if you have time and you want to make a really good game, it's worth going and find some nicer materials other places. But for now, we're just going to use this default glass material that Roblox comes with. I thought this plugin had, but we don't have it. So let me put there's lots of ways you can do that. You can actually use a decal and it makes it really awesome. You can use a decal over the glass and put a transparency on it, but we will not be doing that much today. Okay, so let me just change the color because it doesn't look so much like glass from a distance. I don't know why. From a distance, it doesn't look so glassy. Okay, well, I'm gonna put it back the first one. I think that was the best. So we're gonna put it back at this color and leave it for now. Later on, you can always come back and do those details. So let's duplicate and let's get this completed. Okay, so our window is fine, and then we're gonna cut like both. Oops, I'm trying to get both windows and duplicate. Oh, we only have one window over here. Oops. Control Z. So just gonna duplicate one window. And put it in its spot. Okay, at the bottom, we're gonna be putting this window. Now we're gonna we're gonna put the very same colors in a second. Okay, so the frame is going to be the color that we had chosen. Use part color because it's a union, and then the glass will be the very same color. And we were at, I think, 0.0, we were at a higher transparency. Okay, so actually I think, yeah, that one is much better. So 0.7, we'll make this one just the same. Glass, 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 0.07. 0.7. It's not the same as this one. Okay, this one is 0.7. This color. And these are 0.7. Oh, how comes they're the very same color? Oh, that's because of the angle we're looking at. They're all the same. All right, so let's just duplicate this and put it here. We're wasting our time for nothing. Oops, I duplicated just the glass. We want the entire window. Okay, and oh, one more goes over there. And we're gonna do that for these. Duplicate, bring it here. We're gonna rotate 180, 90, and we're gonna move them. I'm not sure if they took the same distance. We'll find out. No, they did not. That's okay. We'll do one at a time. Okay, I thought I moved to the bank. I didn't. I'm always moving stuff by accident. Okay, there we go. And then this one, move to here. La, la, la. Okay, so now the rest should be easier because they're copied. So we'll just copy, bring it here, and now we copy this two as well. Duplicate, and we bring them up here. Oh no, they're not the same window. Delete. The top has a different type of window. The bottom has a different one. But the other side does use this one, so we are going to bring this window to the other side of the bank. Okay, I think it should be, everything else is the same. Okay, now for the top windows, we're gonna duplicate that, and we're gonna rotate 90 and move it to here. Then one at a time, we're gonna put them in their spots. This one as well. Okay, gonna copy both windows. Okay, and then now we're gonna copy all 4 windows, and we're gonna put them on the other side. Okay, so we're done for our windows. As for the wall, I'm not sure yet what material we will go with. We want a nice bank sign here. To pick out our nice bank sign, we're going to use a plugin for, oh, I don't have it. Oh yeah, we do. 3D text maker. How select a part in the workspace. Okay, so let's do that first. We're gonna put make a part, model part. Okay, so this part here, I'm gonna, oops, sorry, so hard to select, and I'm gonna just rest it here for now. And this is the part we select to put our 3D marker. Select a part in the workspace as the starting C frame of your first letter, then click start. Okay, start. Direction right. There's different fonts. Sadly, they should give you a chance of seeing the font first. example like right now when you click, but it doesn't say. So we'll just go with this bank, BANK. No, I want all caps. No, it's not letting me put. Okay, there we go. BANK, all caps, bank. Now create. Okay, it's not in the right direction. We're just gonna rotate it. Okay, let's find it in the. Here we go. There it is. What's up with? Oh, that's the bank. Here's the 3D bank. So let's use. Let's rotate it to 190, and we're gonna move it to the front. Okay, the letters are too far apart, so we're gonna fix that. Okay, so if we put the B where we want it to be, and we put the K where we want it to be, then we can select them all and use distribute parts, and there we go. Okay, so there is bank, and we need to change the, I want to change the color of this. Doop, doop, doop. Make sure you select them, not the model. Okay, so we're gonna change the color to a nice color, not red. Red definitely pops out. Okay, blue. Blue also pops out. Okay, so now for the let's put our pillars. We're gonna do the, we're getting to the roof. I'm scared of the roof. That's why I'm not doing the roof yet. I'm a little afraid. We're gonna put our pillars. This is gonna be definitely taller. So let's see our walking space. We want the player to have enough space to walk in the sides of the bank. So 1, 2, so this here, and then for here 1, 2. Okay, yeah, so around here for the pillar is fine. I probably should do, I will, you know what, I will do the ground first. That way we can see better where we're putting our pillars. So let's do the ground. Model apart. Sorry, this is not the ground, this is the floor. We'll be, for the ground, we'll be using terrain. We're gonna be using actual terrain for the ground. So this is the floor. Let me see. Okay, so here we'll want more of a you know what, leave it rectangular. I was gonna say less, we don't want it so rectangular, but we'll leave it. I can't see the height of this pavement. Not too tall, not too high. Okay, like this. And we're actually going to make another one about the same. Right on top of it. But a little, I think we can make some stairs. However, you know what? Not here, not here. Get higher. I'm gonna leave this up and put it back down so it's like here. Okay, we don't want those edges to be this sharp, so we're gonna, to not have sharp edges, so it will look nicer. We're going to, I will show you guys if you don't know yet, we're going to put a one part. Oh man, yeah, this one is a little troublesome, so we're gonna go back to our 0.5 studs when we're moving. It's gonna help a lot to position things. Okay, so even the sizes will always snap at 0.5. Okay, so we want, I'm seeing what do we want. Okay, so we want only the sides there to be circular, so we're going to use cylinder. Okay, so I'm going to put one cylinder here, and I'm going to put another cylinder there. Make sure they're on the same axis, and then here we're going to move this, put this down. Okay, yeah, so there we go. For this side we're fine. We're not fine for the other side yet. Okay, so for the other side we're gonna do a duplicate here so that we can bring this here. We can use two different cuts. Okay, yeah, so just the front. We don't want that, we don't need the back to have this curve. So then I'm gonna union this so that way I can easily so let's rotate it back to 90. I don't know how did I end up rotating it this way anyways. Okay, so delete this. Okay, so we're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna do another one right on top of it, and we're going to scale it down to around here. Okay, so this will be the stairs, and because we have stairs going up, our floor has to be at this level. The floor inside the bank will have to be this high. The bank doesn't have that many stairs, it's just two stairs. So let's now make the floor inside. So I'm gonna put a block part, and we have to make sure that it's the same height as this. Yes, it is. It's matching up with our stairs. And now the height is fine. We go back to our 0.00 studs. 0.1 so that we can have precision with the width and the vertical and horizontal width. All inside the bank has to have this floor. Okay, and we're gonna also place the bank higher up. Oh yeah, so we might have to bring our floor out a bit more. We're gonna place the bank higher up. I did not make a model for the bank, so we're gonna have to do that now. Make sure I select all the parts. I do not want any floor parts because we're not moving the floor parts. Okay, so we have all these parts, and two to move it up so that oh no, I took the floor with me. No, I took the floor. So we don't want the floor, so I'm gonna use shift and then click on the floor. Yeah, so I think I lost the floor now, so that's good. And we're going up. Okay, so we wanted to reach the level of the floor. As I said, you can definitely use a line tool to do this, to get this done. But I'm not using the line tool, clearly. So let's increase. So because we put it up, we have to make sure that our floor, you can see it's not it's no longer directly there. So let's move it to be the same or similar. It actually doesn't have to be the exact same. We can actually put something like this. It looks like a trim, I guess. Yeah, but we still have to be careful, no, because the floor is gonna take a material, and I guess we can make this look like a dream, because we still have to put the material for the floor, the inside of the floor, and the materials will not be the same. Yep. Okay, and here, lastly, like a little trim. I think you can't see that trim here. A little bigger. And nope, it's not even. Okay. All right. So now on the floor, we're putting yet another one for the actual floor. So we're duplicating this. Actually, I'm gonna delete this. We're gonna put another one for the tiles inside, the inside tiles. So this is gonna be super flat. I'll be right back. I have to get the door. Someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So there we go. Okay, so we're putting the carpet for inside. Yeah, I should have named these things right away. I just put so many parts and then we didn't name them. So when it's time to come and decorate, do the coloring, etc., we're gonna like what is what. Okay, so we're gonna name this carpet. And this is gonna be the floor trim or bottom trim. Let's see. Let's just call it trim. I don't know. This is going to be the concrete ground. This will be concrete. I just put concrete. What's this? These are the stairs. So I'm gonna union the stairs together. And just call it stairs. We have the wall. We didn't call it wall. So this is the walls. And we're calling the windows. What's that? Okay, so our pillars. So our pillars are the only ones not yet named. We'll work on it now. Now that we have the height of our bank, the real height, we can put those pillars. Okay, I guess right here on this side. Okay, so we're gonna put the pillar. Okay, so to center this, I'm gonna select both of them. You can use the align tool, but I've gotten so used to just using distribute parts. Oh, it didn't do it for me. Well, I guess I'll use the align tool for once. So I'm gonna use the align tool, model, align tool. So we're gonna center this on all sides, easy to change afterwards. So it's centered. Now I don't need it anymore. I don't need tool grip editor. Okay, and then I just select this and I bring it down to wherever I want it to be. So it's centered on the everything except Y, because Y we're bringing Y down. Okay, so a little more in the ground. Okay, this one as well has to be inside of this. Okay, so now we're going to pull our pillar up, 3 scale up. So we're gonna bring our pillar up to the roof, which we don't have yet. Okay, so let's put more pillars. Okay, so we're gonna, I think I'm going to union this for now. Yeah. Actually, it shouldn't because it's going to be two different materials for this pillar and that pillar, and we want them to be distinct. But just for the sake of moving it, I will union it for now, pillars, but we will be separating them later on. Control duplicate, and we're gonna move this pillar to here. Okay, just thinking, should we put another pillar? All the pictures of bank I found, they all have pillars like crazy. I'm wondering, there must be some hidden secret about pillars on banks. I don't know. What I was trying to figure out, like, what should the bank look like. Okay, so we're gonna put two pillars at the back, so just this one and that one. So we're gonna duplicate them and bring them back, and that's it for pillars. Okay, so now we're gonna do our roof, the one I was scared of the most. Okay, because I saw lots of different roofs and I couldn't decide on which one I was gonna go with. But let's okay. Okay, I think I see which one I'm gonna go with. I saw a version that I like already. Okay, so let's go with this roof. I'm not sure if I might do it exactly the same because so to do here. So let's just put the roof up here. There we go. Make sure it's on all of the pillars. By the way, delete that. Let's just use our ground and duplicate our ground and bring it up. Okay. Because it's already the right height. Since it's already the right height, then that's why. Okay, so let me see. We want it to be just, yeah, just here. And now for the height, not so tall, like here. Okay. If we do this, maybe we should put bank. Let's see how our bank looks like here instead. We'll see. We can always move it. Oop, I selected the wrong thing. Okay. All right. I wanted a cooler roof, but let me see. I'm always very bad at triangles. So let's see. If we can get a nice triangle, we'll make a triangular roof. If we can't get a nice triangle, we're not gonna make a triangular roof. Okay, so let's use the wedges to get a triangle. Whoops, wrong side. Green. Let me just see here, a smaller one, and then, okay. My triangles are always the ugliest triangles for some reason. That's why if you know how to use Blender, go ahead. You do not want to do this on Roblox. This is half. Yes, it is. Ish, I think we'll find out. So we're gonna duplicate this, move it down, rotate it 180 degrees. Okay, and then move it to the edge. This edge, yes. Okay, so now the top. Oh man. Oh wow, that was total accident. I actually made the top actually joined nicely for once. Okay, it wanted me to succeed. Okay, so now we're gonna put this higher up, bring this up a little. And we're going to take this piece, we're going to duplicate it, scale up, right on there, good. And then this one there, and scale in a little bit. Okay, if it doesn't look nice, I'm just going to take it out. Because I'm inspiring myself from Google, other people's architectural skills. Hello, John Ferguson. Yeah, so let's go and make this about the same height as this building here. About the same as that. Okay, yeah, it's looking weird when it's the same, so we're gonna put it just here. About this much. Of course, you can be more precise than I am. Okay, so there we go. Whoops, Control Z. Yeah, I'm still looking for a good spot to put our bank. Okay, so the picture I found, the bank was written right up there. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know. And there were some like dots. If you guys search bank, you will see that's probably one of the very first ones that I found. Okay, so this is just gonna be to add some contrast in color. That's not gonna be the final color. That's just so we can see. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate this, move it to here, to the same, around the same. Okay, and then we're gonna do a duplicate like a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what that looks like. We're going to distribute evenly. All right, so not too bad. I did see for the bank, this triangle path they had like a little cut here, so let me try that and see if it looks nice. So we're gonna do a model part here, we're gonna put it there. Let's shape this. This is to cut it off. Okay, let's see how much we're gonna cut off. Okay, so let's see up here. We're gonna go cut off here. It really doesn't matter all these excess parts, but I'm always thinking as if the computer saves storage and it's useless. So we're gonna use this as a negate pad, and then we're gonna union all of these. Okay, so we can separate that and union it with this one all together, and this will be the roof. So name is roof. Oh, where's my caps all of a sudden? Okay, so that's our roof. Okay, so let's see what the bank looks like from afar. Let's go in. Make sure everything is anchored, or else we will just fall into. I will group as a folder, not yet as a model. I'm gonna group as a model only after we finish coloring. For now, we haven't added any color yet, so we're just gonna group as in a folder. Because once you group as a model, it's harder to select specific parts. So let's go in our bank, and yay, the door is not too low as it was before. Okay, so all right. So now let's start coloring this. Oh, we need lighting. Oh, we definitely need lights. it's too dark in here. We're gonna add some light, and we'll also add color and the materials to bring it to life. Okay, so let's start that. First, easiest one, concrete. Not hard to find. um so our ground is concrete. We're gonna leave this gray, this medium stone gray. We're gonna make the same, the stairs, same concrete as well. In that case, we should not make it rich. Oh, it's okay, because the floor, the carpet is going to cover that anyways. So our carpet, let's see what material we're gonna use for our carpet. Let's do some versions. Tiles. Okay, let's put light because I can't see anything. So we're gonna add some lighting. So we're gonna add the lighting to this one. Let me see. Okay, this one goes all the way outside. We don't want the lighting outside because we want it to take lighting from outside. So the lighting on the inside, we want it only in the inside. So let's I'm gonna put a part here, bring it down. Up, green. Okay, there. Bring it back up. Okay, so this is gonna be the lighting for the on the roof. Maybe I might actually put the lighting in the middle of the floor, not all the way on the roof. But for now, I'm just getting I'm making it the whole size. So we have a more, ooh. We want the light to look just like as bright as outside. Okay. Here. Where are we? Okay. Make sure that's anchored so it doesn't fall down. And so we can bring it a little lower down because there's no upper floor. The player's not gonna reach that high anyways. I can't see it. What is, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put our lighting from there. If not, we can always change it. So we're gonna make this fully transparent. Let me make sure I call it lighting before I lost it and I can't find it. So the name will be lighting or light fix. Usually people name it light fix. Okay, and then now that we have our lighting, we're gonna make sure that it's non-collidable just in case. Okay, and now to add the light. So light, surface light. Okay, it's definitely in the wrong place. We want it to be on the down here. So the face, if this is the front, then that means this is the back. So this should be the top and this should be the bottom. If not, it's either top or bottom, unless it's upside down. So bottom. Okay, so there we go. So now we've got more lighting here. Okay, I think we don't need to change it. If I bring down the range, it's, yeah, so we do want it to have this range and the angle to stay within the building. Okay, that's fine. Any brighter I think would look abnormal, but let's try. Well, it looks more daytime. Actually, yeah, this actually okay this way. I can better see the floor. Or maybe a little less. Okay, like this. Okay. The shadows are too visible if we don't put it higher up, so we will bring it higher up. So we'll bring it all the way to the top, to the roof, because there were too many shadows and it didn't look normal. Yeah, so remove all the shadows at the top, unless we bring our roof lower down and you just can't access the top floor. Okay, so we've got our lighting and we're fine for lighting, I think. Oh, I'm like, why don't I have the the correct okay, so let's do it here. Now let's go back to our carpet. So our carpet, we want to change it to um we want to change the material. So let's go back to our material manager. We want to test out some different, let's do the other parts first and then we'll go test out those materials. Okay, so our pillar, I think it should be concrete, but let's just try some other things. No, or yes, or no. um okay, stone, that actually makes sense, but I want it to be white. I think this stone, you cannot put it a white color. Let's see. But I do kind of like the material, but sadly, nope, you cannot keep it white. It has to look like stone. That's probably what our ground should look like, but okay, go back to material manager and find the correct a good material for this pillar. Not wood, shiny wood. I just said no, not wood, but I'm still testing it out. No, I don't want wood. I want it. Oh, a metal color would actually look nice. Um, no, metal paint. A metal pillar. Yeah, we're gonna actually have the pillars in metal, and then we're gonna choose the color after. Okay, so let's select all our pillars and make them metal. This one too. Uh, this metal. We have other metals that we can test out, but I'm thinking of putting it gold afterwards. I'm always thinking of gold color for some reason. Uh, okay, so for the metal, I think yeah, I think that's fine. Metal paint, is that what we just tried? Okay, so yeah, so now for the color, let's try the gold that I'm obsessed with. Um use part color and then we're gonna change the part colors to goldish. No, it doesn't look nice at all, and that's not gold. Yeah, there we go. Um something doesn't look right. Okay, actually leave it. Then that will be our theme color of the bank is gonna be gold. So this will also be gold. Everything else will be white. So we're gonna have only two colors. Oops, I forgot to copy that color. Okay, and then put these, and we'll also put the bank maybe the same color. Actually, maybe we want the banquet to pop out, so we might not. Okay, and the rest is gonna be in white. Okay, so all the rest, the walls is gonna be in white. Use part color. No, because it's white now. It's so bright inside. Not for the. Well, yeah, maybe after we put the material. Without putting a material with that material, it does not look so nice. Let's try some materials for the wall. We don't. The wall is not gonna be metal. Oh, not asphalt. What material should the wall be? I don't want it to be wood. No. Um, Oh man. What color would we build the wall? I know concrete makes the most sense. Painted wall. With the light, without the light. I believe I already knew what material I wanted. Now I can't remember what material I wanted to use. Oh man, because I had thought of it so that I would save time when it comes to building, and I forgot. Can a person even pass in that space? And we're gonna test that out just now. Um, we don't want no wooden bank. Okay, so it's gonna have to be a type of concrete. The end might just be regular concrete. Yep, because I can't find something that I like. Ooh, this is looking nice for our pillars. Okay, we're gonna try this on our pillars. Let's try it like right now. um, so obsessed with this goat. Okay, we'll leave one of them that this way so that we can come back to it. Okay, so now we're just gonna put concrete because I'm really I'm running out of ideas for this bank color. Um, or bricks. Let me see what it looks like in bricks. If we search for bricks, uh, weird brick, fabric brick. Yeah, so if I put bricks, it looks like we're making a house. Okay. Oh, is concrete really the best material to make a bank? So I guess we end up with concrete. Oh well. Okay, so I guess this one will have to follow the same thing. Oh, we're gray here. No, we are white. But the color, the shade, the shadows are causing our white to look gray. Okay, so I'm gonna work on that light because I don't want the bank to look gray. It looks so dull. Okay, so let's make our light more inside. And let's see, it's still a bit dull. Light, light, light. Where did the lighting go? Oh, let me see. Oh, the more you expose it outside, actually, the better you see the white. But I don't want. We can put a different light outside. You don't have to use this very same lighting. Okay, so all of this, let's use concrete for everything. Material concrete, plain old concrete. The color is white. Use part color. Now for these, we have to choose. This is definitely going to be metal. Oops, I don't want to change anything here. La la la. What? Control Z. So we can keep this name. Okay. Um, the bank is going to be in metal. The bank name is metal, and we will change it to okay, we have to decide a theme color. So we're going with three colors. We have white, all the pillars will follow. I guess this gold color wins. Okay, so this will go back to the same as this color, and then we use metal paintable 2, metal paintable 2, M, metal paintable 2. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to do the very same for all of these. Metal paintable. Okay, it doesn't go down straight to that, so we're just going to go look for it. M, P. Okay, and then the color was this one, so it follows the same. And now for the bank wood, let's see, what color are you gonna go with? Red. Let's try red. I don't know why the bank is just calling out to be red. Doesn't look right. Okay, if we take that same color we had there and we find another color that can go with it, so we're gonna go along the same line to get a color that could go. So if we take blue, it's this shade of blue, and we're gonna increase the size of these, the side of the bank word. Move it here. Okay. Center of that place. All right, are we done with our bank? Was there anything missing? Oh, we didn't choose the trim. We're gonna just put the trim in concrete for now. Maybe later on we change it because I have to go to bed and I really wanted to finish that bank before I ended the stream. Okay, so I think we are. Oh wait, we gotta put the place for the teller. Oh man, if we're gonna swap our bank to this, we definitely need to have all the features that we had. So so now we can just okay, so we had a separating, which was, I guess, to put all the money at the back. Okay, so we're gonna put a part here and we're gonna move 3. Okay, let's do the separation first. For people, don't go rob the bank. We're gonna separate the okay, so we can't put it in a window, so maybe this small space. No, that's too small. So ooh, the bank was supposed to be a little bit bigger on that side. We should have probably have prepared this first. The door does not have to be there, but let me see. Yeah, that's enough space for all the money in the bank, to put the money. And then we're gonna duplicate this. Okay, we're gonna see. We might have to give up on that money spot place because we don't have space for it in the bank. The bank is too small. The bank was looking so big. I was sure it was so big, but now I'm seeing that the bank is too small. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this on that side, and whoop, don't move things. Okay, let's go and unlock all of this. Okay, next time I'm gonna go lock everything. Okay, so let's put this right here. We might put some curtains later. Okay, so right here for the tellers to be. Where's our teller? Okay, the other teller doesn't do anything yet. so when we put him here, we can see the sizes. Oh, this is gigantic. Okay. And we see the teller, we have a better idea. We're gonna have more than one teller, but only one teller is scripted for now. Okay, let's have space for 3 just for the future, although only one of them are good. Okay, and we're going to have to make this room is gonna have to be smaller. Okay, bring it all the way up. We gotta protect the money in the bank. Don't let people come and steal it. Okay, so I'm gonna we're gonna do 3 duplicates here. Duplicate and duplicate. So one is gonna be small here, one is gonna be small here, and the third one is gonna be high up there. Now let's see how high. As high as our door. Let's put our teller there and have an idea. You gotta be able to walk through there. Although this door will be kept closed until robbers can't stop themselves. Okay, the width is okay, I guess. We can make it a little wider. Okay. Oh, we haven't built the doors yet. Oh my gosh. And I will not have time to build the doors right now because I'm too tired. Okay, let's union this. And we're gonna add it to the wall. So this will be room. Let's just call it money room. I don't know. Later we're gonna be adding lots of money in there. So we'll come back to that another time. Okay, we'll put another bank inside, a bank sign inside of the bank. Okay. We would have an ATM machine right here. Later on, I'm gonna add the ATM machine. Okay, I think we are good enough for now because I am fatigued, very tired. Okay, so now we're gonna group all this. Oh, it's already in a folder, but we're gonna group as a model, and we're gonna call it our bank. Now we've got our bank, our new bank. So let's go bring our new bank into the game. So time to copy the bank and bring the bank in the game, which I closed, into our game. Yay! So that's one thing. Then I'm waiting for it to open up. Loading. Oh, is that? Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna swap screen so you guys can see me putting it in the where it's supposed to be. So we're gonna go to change screen. Okay, so now oh no, it's doing that again. I was trying to show the other game, but it's Capucci. Well, nothing I could do. Okay, so we're gonna put the bank here. Oh, in this one. Ow. What? Oh no, that I copied the old bank. Oh my gosh. We want the new bank. So we want the new bank. Copy the new bank and go put the new bank here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Oh my gosh, was it supposed to be that huge? I don't know. Okay, so now that we've got our new bank, let me close the old one that I just did. We don't want to save anything. Wait, we have to make sure we save the new bank here, because then let's just make sure everything is fine in there. We copied everything fine before I delete that. Let's put it close to the spawn point so I don't have to run too far. Okay, we're going to the bank. Okay, and we can still talk to the teller. We want to deposit money. Oh, I have money. We're gonna deposit to our checking account, and I'm gonna deposit. Yeah, we have an issue, I think. How much would you like to deposit? And then it does nothing. Do we have our old bank? Oh, yes, we do. We gotta delete that. Okay, so we need to go and delete the old bank. Before delete the old bank, we have to make sure we have all the scripts from. Okay, so this is a new bank. We're going to move it to environment. Parents is the environment. Okay, so this is our new bank. This is our old bank. Okay, so the teller is, oh, the teller is not in the bank. Okay, I see. So we have to take out that teller from this bank. Where is she? In this bank, we're gonna take out the teller. Where's the teller? Oh my. Okay, so if I delete this bank, do we have, oh, okay, our teller's here. We're gonna go delete this teller that we brought in. Whoop. That's delete this teller. Number 2. Oh, why can't I select this teller no matter what? I cannot select the teller. Dee. Oh, there we go. So we delete this teller because that's not the right teller. That was just for chest testing. This is our teller. We need to give our teller some nice clothes and design our teller, but there we go. So we've got our teller here. And what else was there? That was gonna be another teller, but I don't know when we're ready for that. We're not ready for the other teller yet in the game, too early. Okay, so let's go see. Wait, can you guys see? Yeah, you can see, although you can't see in my full screen. We're just showing that we're bringing the new bank into the game. So we're not allowed in there, so let's talk to the teller. Yeah, the lighting, we have a lot of fixing here to do. The lighting is too much. Deposit money to my checking. Okay. Oh, we're gonna finish off today with fixing up this UI. We're gonna put one